Assalamu alaikum students. Today we are going to read lesson 3 of English Grammar class 6. So open your books at page 14. Well, the lesson is about nouns. In this lesson we are going to read about the countable and uncountable nouns. There are given some pictures, but we are going to start by reading the lesson. From the above examples, lamp and penguin can be counted. Such nouns are called countable nouns. These can be singular or plural. They are used for people, animals and things. But the things like water, sand, they cannot be counted. These kind of nouns are called uncountable nouns. Some more examples of uncountable nouns are like milk, advice, steel, wood, applause, assistance, luck, and pollution. So all these things, all these nouns in which we can count them, these are called countable nouns. But all these things which we can't count, these are called uncountable nouns. Here we are going to do this practice. Here we have to underline the nouns and then we have to mention here whether it is uncountable or countable by mentioning it with countable noun or uncountable noun. Number 1 statement. Please give me water. Noun is water and water is uncountable. We cannot count water. There are many trees on the both sides of the road. Trees, we can count the trees, so it is countable noun, but we can also count the road, so it is countable noun. Furniture can be made from wood as well as plastic. So furniture is uncountable noun and wood and plastic, we cannot count them. So these are uncountable nouns. There is sand in a desert. We can count a desert, so it is countable noun, but we can't count the grains of sand, so it is uncountable noun. Give me 4 flowers, so it is countable noun. Nouns can sometimes be both uncountable as well as countable and uncountable. When we use a word in a very general sense, we can use it as uncountable noun. For example, the examples are given here like chicken is eaten by many people, she has long hair, business is good these days, the crow is drinking water. Here, all these words which are shown with red, these are uncountable nouns. But by inserting a definite article in the beginning of these nouns, we can convert into countable noun. Like this. I saw a chicken. We have inserted article a in before the chicken, so we can count a chicken. She cut off a lock of hair. We cannot count the hairs, but we can count 1 lock of hair. So by adding a, article a, we can make a uncountable noun into countable. She is into a garment business. He gave me a piece of advice. We can't count the advice, but we can count 1 piece of advice. Here, complete the paragraph by filling it in a countable or uncountable noun by the words which are given here, but we have to add a, an and the if necessary. So we are going to fill it up with these words by inserting article where it is necessary. One day Alice saw a very peculiar umbrella-shaped object in the sky. It was, we are going to insert this word, flying saucer, but we are going to insert a before that. It was a flying saucer. Soon it came and landed in an open ground next to the stadium. She ran back and told her friends about it. They reported the matter to the police. When the police neared the site, they could hear a peculiar sound. It was coming from the flying saucer. The police at once cordoned off the area and put guards. People believed it was a spy ship. Move on to next page. Here we have to complete the sentences by adding a suitable set of nouns and inserting a and an if needed. You may refer to the dictionary to find the meaning of the words if they are unfamiliar. Okay, we are going to start it like that. A croissant is a small square piece of bread, usually fried or toasted and served with soup. Words are given and we have to fill it up, these words. Muesli is a kind of cereal usually served with milk at breakfast. It is a mixture consisting of dried nuts and fruits. A democracy is a system of government in which everyone in the country can vote. A detective is a police officer whose job is to discover information about a crime. Words are given here, but we have inserted a before police officer, and before information, and a before crime. Okay. In practice A, we have to underline the nouns and then say if they are countable or uncountable. Again, in these statements, we have to tell which one is countable and uncountable. A large bird dived into the water. Water is uncountable and bird, we can count the birds. These flowers are lovely. We can count the flowers, but lovely, we can not count a lovely sight or lovely thing. So it is uncountable. We bought furniture made out of wood and steel. All these three are uncountable nouns. We must strive for peace. We cannot count peace. We can only feel. So it is uncountable noun. Extended exercise. We have to fill in the blanks with uncountable or countable nouns by choosing from these words. Stan is a very good actor. Poverty is a curse. Stella has a son who is full of affection. Give me 2 pens. I am not able to open this jar. So class, we have learnt. Thank you.